Pope's historic gesture, 3-hour meeting with abuse survivors. Pope Leo XIV conducted an extraordinary 3-hour private meeting with 15 Belgian victims of clergy sexual abuse on November 7th, marking an unprecedented escalation in institutional accountability mechanisms within the Catholic Church hierarchy. The encounter, held within Vatican walls under Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minor Supervision, demonstrated the first American-born pope directly confronting systematic institutional abuse rather than perpetuating defensive institutional postures characterizing earlier papacies. Vatican officials described the gathering as occurring within climate of closeness, listening, and profound painful dialogue, concluding with spiritually intense prayer moments shared between pontiff and survivors. Pope Leo XIV, born Robert Francis Prevost in Chicago, has distinguished his early papacy through distinctly American-influenced social justice emphasis, including sharp criticism of Trump administration, immigration policies, and demands for humanitarian treatment of detained migrants. Belgian Catholic leadership accompanied survivors, signaling institutional coordination and confronting historical accountability, rather than perpetuating compartmentalization or institutional defensiveness. This represented marked departure from historical papal responses to abuse scandals, which typically prioritized institutional self-protection over survivor dignity and healing processes. Church reform advocates characterized the meeting as symbolically necessary first step toward genuine institutional transformation, though emphasized that sustained action remained essential for meaningful change. The Pontifical Commission's recent reports emphasized reparation as central healing mechanism, requiring active survivor listening rather than institutional self-protection. International observers predicted the papal engagement would establish precedent for similar survivor meetings across European and Latin American dioceses. Strategic analysts interpreted Pope Leo's willingness to invest 3 hours in direct dialogue as signaling Vatican commitment toward historical trauma confrontation, rather than scandal compartmentalization or defensive positioning. Church accountability advocates acknowledge symbolic significance while emphasizing continued institutional reformation requirements for credibility restoration within faithful communities globally.